How many names can one city have? Fog City, Bridge City, Mountain City, River City. But Chongqing's most special name is China's 8D Magic City. And by the end of this video, you will understand why no other cities in China feels quite like Chongqing. We lived in Chongqing for 1 month, so in this video, you will see its vertical side, impossible buildings, cable cars over the river, air raid shelters inside the mountains, local life, night lights, and an incredible drone show. We just arrived at Kuixinglou, one of the most famous squares in Chongqing, and I'm so confused right now. So we enter square from this side, and it literally feels like we're on the ground floor, like cars, streets, shops, everything feels normal. But then if you walk to the other side, suddenly, you realize you're actually on top of a building, and we're like 22 floors above the ground. Look at there! There is a bridge connecting two buildings. I think this square is a perfect first stop because it gives you this feeling straight away. This city is so different. And now we're going to another place that maybe shows this even better. Hello guys, I'm standing right in front of the most magical building in China, Baixiangju Residence. This place is super special. Not only tourists, but even local people can easily get lost here. Look where I am now. Seems we're on the first floor, right? Follow me, let's go inside and have a look. It's a compound building, but it's amazing that there are a lot of shops here. Oops, we're already on the 12th floor. All these people are waiting for the cable car to pass. Now we're on the 14th floor. I promise I didn't take any steps, but here is 16th floor. Okay, so now we couldn't walk anymore. Seems we need to take the steps. Oh, by the way, there are 24 floors in this building, but no elevator. Let's see if we can find the real first floor. Let's go. Look, this is Yangtze River. And from here, you can see that people have turned their rooftops into little gardens. This is the first time I see that there are two directions of steps. Where should we go? Where should we go?
Right.
Okay. We just go randomly. Now it's 11th floor. Seems we'll find a way out. There are some scooters, stands, and people walking by. But if you look down from here, you realize this is not the ground floor. Actually, we're on the 9th floor. Let's have a look here. Chongqing just keeps surprising you. That's what makes it so beautiful. You see cable cars passing between buildings and strange corners everywhere. For example, look at these Z stairs. This floor doesn't really feel like the 9th floor. You can just walk out to the normal street life. And now, I think we found the stairs that can take us even further down. Let's see where they lead. Going down these stairs is already not easy, and we're not carrying anything. So you may wonder, how did people move heavy things here? Or how could someone in a wheelchair go up and down these streets? That's where bang bang came in. In Chinese, bang means stick, and they use a bamboo stick on their shoulders to carry things through the city. Goods, luggage, furniture, and sometimes even people. Today, carrying people this way has almost disappeared, but you can still see some bang bang around Chongqing carrying heavy goods. 矿泉水有啊，多少钱？2块2元。Finally arrived.
Marty, you still have energy to do some gym?
Quite good. This is very typical in China, especially in Chongqing. People dancing, exercising, meeting in the square. We will show you more of this local life later. Let's keep exploring this vertical city. Next, I take you to a very special escalator.
耶稣基督是我们生命的主宰，耶稣爱你。好的，天上这位主宰，太好了，耶稣爱你。
We are in front of the Crown Escalator. These are probably the longest escalator you have ever seen, and you even need to buy a ticket for it. Let's go take them. This escalator is 112 meters long, with a height difference of more than 50 meters and a slope of about 30 degrees. It's considered the longest single escalator in China and the second longest in Asia. For local people, it's just part of daily life. When stepping on it, it gets long and steep very quickly. And honestly, my legs feel a bit shaky. That's why staff remind everyone to hold the handrail. People have fallen before while trying to take the pictures. So just hold on, go all the way up, and then come back down for the full experience. Now let's go down. It takes 2.5 minutes to get down. Usually, I like these sticky rice balls, but this one, Keep following us. We continue exploring Chongqing and go see one of the most iconic places in the city. Now we reach the Liziba station. Come out, turn right, and start walking. On your left, there's even a gas station inside the bunker. Keep going until you see a crowd of people. That's where we're heading. Even more impressive, the railway and the apartments are completely separate structures, so people barely feel the trains passing by. It still doesn't look real. And our underground exploration continues. This is the deepest metro station in China. It's about 160 meters below the surface. Let's go down. I'm still not there. Another one. Have you seen how many escalators there are? It took us 10 minutes just to get down here, and it's not even over. You could actually go down even further, but we will stop here and take the metro back. After exploring all these crazy 8D buildings, now it's time to see Chongqing at night. We're now at Hongya Cave, one of the most iconic places in the city. And as you can see, even on a normal day, it's already super crowded. The best part is the view when the lights are on. Let's go a little bit higher and see it better. So we were downstairs before, but there were too many people. We came up to the 11th floor instead. Now we're heading to Tiansimen Bridge. because the view is supposed to be even better from there. Let's go. And here we are. Look at this view. At night, Hongya Cave really shines. But before all these lights, this area was part of old Chongqing's river life. The style is inspired by traditional diaojiaolou, wooden stilted houses built on mountainsides. Today, Hongya Cave has been rebuilt as a culture and commercial area, but it still gives you the feeling of old Chongqing. Finally, after climbing so many stairs, we have arrived at cable car that will take us across the Yangtze River. We are sweating. The weather in Chongqing is super humid.
我家的照片 ，yes。
你要单程还是往返
单程。哦，one way，好，单程。But usually in China, how's the ticket? QR code ticket.
Always QR code.
拿着，坐电梯上6楼还要再核验一下。
谢谢。
Now we need to take the elevator to the 6th floor to board. The ride takes only about 4 or 5 minutes, but it crosses more than 1 kilometer over the river. In the past, this was a real way for locals to move between the two sides of the city, and the ticket used to cost only 2 yuan. And in Chongqing, even crossing the river feels cinematic. Now it's the time for the view from the riverside. Here it is Chongqing skyline. After visiting this city left and right, up and down, there is only one thing missing, the drone show. It currently happens every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. and lasts around 20 minutes. The best front view spot is around Hue, but it can get very crowded. So tonight, we came to the open terrace at Raffles City, where it's a bit quieter. The show is about to start. Enjoy! Wow! This is Nanshan. Amazing. Guys, the drone show is so beautiful. It's impressive.
Too beautiful, really.
Now we're going to discover another incredible side of Chongqing. We will stay in the city, but at the same time, we'll go hiking in the mountains.
开心。
Kaixin. Chongqing is often called a mountain city. The city doesn't simply sit beside mountains, it grows together with them. Today we're heading into the Nanshan Mountains, a mountain range made of 12 connected peaks, which is the classic outdoor hiking route of Chongqing. You can already see that these mountains are not empty. Along the slopes, some people have made their homes here.
怕，对，
小狗不怕，
小狗我知道，它很可爱啊，不怕。
这小狗不害怕，是宠物狗。
对，pet，对。啊，我们去徒步一下。
上山呐，
对
就往上走，
对，
然后就往上山就爬上去。
好，谢谢啊，
南山空气好。对呀。行，
谢谢啊，拜拜，拜拜，拜拜。
The hike to the summit takes around 2 hours uphill. Although it's not a very long hike, it's important to come prepared. After a certain point, the path becomes less obvious and enters deeper into the forest. Some sections are quite steep. And because Chongqing's humid climate can make the ground slippery, a navigation app or a local guide can make the journey much safer.
I can see that.
But the effort is absolutely worth it. When you finally reach the top, you are rewarded with a unique of Chongqing. And if you decide to stay a little longer, as darkness falls, you will see the city dressing itself in its most spectacular evening outfit.
Moreover, you know what is very interesting about Chongqing mountains? The fact that they are crossed by a network of bunkers and tunnels.
During the Second Sino-Japanese War, Chongqing became China's wartime capital and was bombed for years. To protect the population, more than 1,600 air raid shelters were carved into the mountains, creating a huge underground network. And when you walk into one of those shelters today, the history suddenly feels very real. Outside is hot, but inside the bunker, the air becomes cold and silent. Water still drips from the walls, and you can really feel that you are deep inside the mountain. Inside, there are several common rooms and old photos showing how Chongqing people once sheltered here. This photo shows students taking refuge during the bombings. Next to it, local residents are making handicrafts, while others are operating a printing press inside the shelter. Even in the middle of the war, people found ways to keep everyday life going. Today, many of these shelters have been transformed into markets, tea houses, restaurants, and even hot pot places. And later on, we will take you to visit some of them. Back to the fresh air, but we are not done with the mountains yet. Let's head to another hidden place in Nanshan. Now we're at Laojundong, one of the most important Taoist temples in Chongqing and in this part of China. The name literally means Laojun Cave, and Laojun refers to Laozi, the great sage associated with Taoism. Taoism is one of China's native religions and teaches people to live in harmony with nature. People come here to pray for good fortune, and different halls are dedicated to different deities, so people visit different ones depending on what they are praying for. You will notice these red ribbons hanging everywhere. People write their wishes on them and tie them to the trees, hoping their dreams will come true. this city is not only made of skyscrapers and neon lights, but also of spirituality and ancient traditions. After all this visiting, we deserve a good barbecue to close the day. No matter what time, you will always find food in Chongqing. If you are visiting Chongqing, there is another place you shouldn't miss. Ma'anshan community. Built on the hillside, walking around here gives you the opportunity to deep dive into Chongqing local life. There are also cats everywhere, and they're incredibly friendly. I couldn't help stopping every few minutes to say hello to another one. This place is not about famous landmarks or tourist attractions. It's about having an intimate look inside Chongqing's most traditional lifestyle. The trees caught my attention too. Their roots cling tightly to the stone walls, growing through every crack, as if they've become part of the neighborhood itself. Now we are in Ma'anshan, one of those neighborhoods that really shows the soul of Chongqing. Here, the houses are built directly one above another, following the shape of the mountain. There are stairs, narrow alleys, old walls, and small homes that seem to climb up the landscape. Now we're climbing up, and we're going to take you to our favorite spot. 那这也是小咪咪，来来来，咪咪来来来 ，Look at her， 来来来，咪咪，哎呦 ，so cute。来，你也来。At the top, there is a small square where you can see one of Chongqing's most unique scenes. Ta-da! A building that looks like it's rising straight out of the river.
Good morning. We actually caught a cold, both I and Martina. But now we're gonna cheer up. Martina is taking us to have a good traditional Chinese breakfast.
你好，我要7个鲜肉包，然后2杯豆浆打包。
加糖吗？我们嘞？
加一点。
要一点点糖。
This is our traditional Chinese breakfast. As you can see here, we have baozi, and there we have 2 cups of soya milk. Inside baozi, there's some meat, there's some pork meat, and all of these together, Marty, 多少钱?
Ta-da!
And the soya milk is free flow. We can always go and take more.
Chongqing local life is really fascinating. Now we take you to watch a live performance.
I came here just to sit and have some tea, but I ended up listening to a traditional storytelling show. The performer was basically telling stories from history and daily life with so much expression. It felt like I was pulled into another time. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, I think it's time to head out. And next stop, I'm going to see something completely different. And about Chongqing bunkers, the interesting is that they have been reused and are now part of everyday life. Some have become hotel restaurants, others have become tea houses and lively markets, like the one where I am now. On every market day, long before sunrise, farmers from villages have already begun their day. Around 2 or 3 a.m., they harvest fresh vegetables and fruit, then carry them in large bamboo baskets called beilou. After several bus transfers, they arrive at the Sichuan metro station, where staff open a special security lane to help them pass through faster. Around 6 a.m., they board the first train to the bunker market near Hongtudi station. Because so many farmers travel with their beilou, locals call it the beilou metro. It only takes place on dates ending in 0, 3, and 6. This market offers one of the most authentic glimpses into everyday Chongqing life.哎，你好，这个桃子是硬的还是软的呀？
硬的，
有没有稍微软一点的？
软一点的话，你放一下它就比较软一点，放到明天的话就软一点，这种就稍微软一点。
这种可以，给我挑4个可以吗？6块3。当当 I bought 4 peaches and each peach is so big and in total only 6.3 yuan. Very cheap. It's even cheaper than market outside. I really like this market. This market actually has 2 names. Its official name is the Cave Market because it's located inside an old air raid shelter. But most people call it the Back Basket Market. This market even offers local farmers a free place to sell what they grow. The more I visit Chongqing, the more I feel Chongqing is really a warm city. And now we're off to our next stop, and honestly, it's not something that you see every day. And people are playing poker here. Okay, I think here.
So, Marty, which are the teas that you choose for us?
So this one is 茉莉花茶, is jasmine and green tea. And this one is Yongchuan Xue Ya, and they give us quite a lot of tea. It's really good.
Super good.
Okay.
A bit bitter, but I like it, yeah. The name didn't even enter my mind, like too difficult, but it's very fresh and delicious.
And after the tea house, now is the time for hot pot. I love Chongqing. 你好，2位。70号桌。70号桌。好的，好，谢谢。The table is 002, 003, and 6, 8. Then we need to find table 70. Finally, you found it. But there seems it's endless. Guys, now I show you how we Chinese people eat hot pot. So first of all, I will prepare the sauce with different ingredients. So I put vinegar and peanut sauce. Now I'm going to put fresh meat into the soup for like around 30 seconds. It's ready to eat. We just finished eating hot pot. Now we're going to find the exit. The Back Basket Market, the tea house, and this hot pot restaurant are all located in the same area. You can simply take the metro to Hongtudi station and exit from gate A1. You will find them all. And this is the friendly robot that will take the hot pot meat to your table. The bunkers also has number, and this is bunker 9. If you visit Chongqing, you will notice that hot pot with its spicy aroma is everywhere. This spicy aroma isn't just about setting your mouth on fire. Chongqing hot pot has humble origins, and boiled spices were used to transform inexpensive ingredients into something comforting and full of flavor. Moreover, Chongqing has a humid climate, and the locals believe that eating spicy food helps drive away the dampness. Over time, this belief became part of the local food culture. So finally you found the exit, and the table lasts until 218. This is the biggest hot pot restaurant I've ever seen. So that's Chongqing, a city that's wild in every possible way. Its skyline, its streets, its food, and the incredible people we met along the way.
But our journey doesn't stop here. In the next episode, we are heading to Inner Mongolia, another wild place, for a 4-day off-road adventure. We are going to drive across deserts and explore places far beyond the tourist route.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next adventure.
And if you're planning a trip to China, we'd love to help you experience it beyond the ordinary. Check out Ink Voyages. We create tailor-made journeys to show you the real China.
See you in the next episode.